A powerful shift is happening in adventure motorcycling, not towards smaller or simpler, but toward motorcycles that balance strength, soul, and real-world purpose. Riders are asking for machines that can travel, far carry weight, and still feel alive. This is Acer Rider, and this is the 2026 Moto Morini Granpasso 1200. The 2026 Moto Morini Granpasso 1200 is not built to follow trends. It is built to stand apart. It carries Italian character, mechanical presence, and long-distance intent in one bold package. This is a motorcycle for riders who want adventure without dilution. Moto Morini has always spoken to riders who value individuality. The Granpasso 1200 continues that tradition. It does not try to copy anyone. It delivers its own vision of what an adventure motorcycle should be. From the first glance, the Granpasso 1200 feels commanding. Tall stance, wide shoulders, purposeful proportions. It looks ready for distance and difficulty. Nothing about it feels timid. Nothing feels decorative. It looks like a machine that expects commitment. Swing a leg over the Granpasso 1200 and the presence is immediate. The seat height places you above traffic. Your view opens wide. The bike feels substantial but not unmanageable. The handlebars sit wide and confident. The foot peg position places your body in a strong touring stance. This riding position is built for hours, not minutes. It supports long distances. It keeps the rider alert without tension. It prepares the body for changing terrain and weather. Start the engine and the Granpasso 1200 reveals its soul. The V-twin sound is deep, mechanical, and full of character. It does not whisper. It speaks with authority. Throttle response feels deliberate and strong. Power builds with confidence rather than chaos. This engine is not about chasing numbers. It is about delivering torque where riders actually use it. Low RPM strength makes loaded riding easy. Mid-range pull makes overtakes confident. The bike feels alive under you. On the road, the Granpasso 1200 feels planted and composed. Weight disappears once moving. The chassis settles into motion smoothly. Highway cruising feels stable and relaxed. Wind protection supports long stretches without fatigue. Distance is where this motorcycle truly shines. Miles disappear quietly. The engine settles into a comfortable rhythm. You stop thinking about speed. You start thinking about direction. On winding roads, the Granpasso 1200 surprises many riders. It does not feel clumsy. It does not resist turning. Lean angles feel controlled and predictable. The bike responds honestly to rider input. This is not a sport bike, but it rewards confident riding. Smooth lines, calm throttle, measured braking. When roads begin to break, the Granpasso 1200 stays composed. Rough pavement, uneven surfaces, poor road quality. The suspension absorbs imperfections without drama. The chassis remains calm. This is where the adventure DNA becomes clear. The bike is not afraid of imperfect conditions. It adapts, it continues. It supports the rider. Comfort is a defining strength. The seat supports long hours. The upright posture reduces strain. Your arms stay relaxed, your shoulders stay loose. Fatigue arrives later than expected. Fuel capacity supports real travel. Long stretches between stops become normal. Routes become flexible. Exploration becomes less planned and more natural. You ride because you want to, not because you calculated range. Technology on the Granpasso 1200 stays purposeful. Instrumentation is clear. Information is accessible. Nothing overwhelms the rider. Controls feel solid and mechanical. This is a bike that values tactile feedback. You feel the engine, you feel the road, you feel involved. Braking performance matches the bike's weight and intent. Stopping power feels progressive. Controlled, reassuring confidence remains high, even when fully loaded. Over time, the Granpasso 1200 teaches a different style of riding. Patience, momentum, awareness. It encourages smooth decisions rather than rushed ones. This bike rewards riders who think ahead, who read the road, who ride with intention. The Granpasso 1200 is not a lightweight explorer. It is a long-distance companion built for riders who carry gear, who ride far, who commit to the journey. It is not about weekend posing. It is about real miles, real destinations, real stories. Many adventure bikes try to be everything. The Granpasso 1200 chooses to be strong, confident, and distinctive. It does not try to hide its size. It embraces it, it uses it to deliver stability, comfort, and authority. This makes it ideal for riders who value presence, who want to feel the motorcycle beneath them, who enjoy mechanical character. The Granpasso 1200 stands out because it feels alive. It has personality, it has weight, it has purpose over time. Something important happens, the bike becomes familiar. Trust builds, confidence deepens. You stop thinking about managing the machine and start thinking about where it can take you. That is the sign of a true touring adventure motorcycle. So who is the 2026 Moto Morini Granpasso 1200 really for? It is for riders who travel far, for riders who carry gear, for riders who value torque and stability, for riders who want something different from the mainstream. It is for those who appreciate Italian engineering, mechanical feel, and distinctive design. It is not for chasing trends, it is for chasing horizons. Now here is what many people overlook. Adventure riding is not about how light a bike is. It is about how confident it makes you feel over time. The Granpasso 1200 builds that confidence steadily, through stability, through comfort, through character. It does not try to impress instantly. It earns respect slowly. The best adventure motorcycles are not the loudest. They are the ones that keep going, day after day, mile after mile. The 2026 Moto Morini Granpasso 1200 is built for that kind of riding. It is not about limits, it is about endurance, it is about presence, it is about commitment. This motorcycle does not ask if you are ready, it assumes you are. This is Acer Rider. Ride far ride. Steady ride with purpose, and never underestimate a motorcycle built to carry you beyond the obvious.